Seriously, Gianna? You're still sleeping?
Good morning to you as well, Gisele.
Gianna, please get out of bed. You know how important today is.
I know. Just give me 5 more minutes.
All right. I'll give you that amount of time. But if you aren't prepared by then, I may have to leave without you.
She's right, though. Today is important. It's career reception day. And everything. From the time you arrived to the interview, to the scores you made over educational years determine what career path you're fit for. I have been waiting my whole life for this day. And now, it's finally come. So, here goes nothing.
Hey Siri, could you teach me how to cook an apple pie? Say thanks in Japanese, make a paper plane that flies. Hey Siri, could you cancel my alarm at 8:05? Cause lately I can't sleep, I've been spending all my time just trying to find all of the answers to the questions that you can't look up online. Cause I can't shake the feeling that we're only born to die. Hey Siri, what's the meaning of la 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 life? La 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 life. What's the meaning of la 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 life?
I'm just so thrilled, you know?
Yes, Gisele, I know. This is your 5th time telling me.
What kind of career path do you think I will acquire? I'm anticipating a position in the government.
I'm sure you will receive something wonderful.
Much appreciated, Gianna. I have no doubt in my mind that the same will happen for you. All right, if we make haste, we can walk the rest of the way there.
I couldn't drive the whole way. I don't feel like walking.
And I do not feel like being stuck in traffic. Besides, exercise is beneficial for you.
Can we at least get something to eat first? I can't trek on an empty stomach.
Are you already famished? But we ate breakfast. Very well then. There's a cafe not too remote from here. Let's walk to it.
Stop the control! Stop the control! Stop the control! Stop the
To think that our morning was going perfectly.
What are they upset about this time?
What aren't they irked about? If it's not over the dress code laws, then it's about the authoritative career selections. And if it's not that, then it's over the love code laws. I'm telling you, Gianna, people like this give rise to nothing but unrest.
Give us the right to be ourselves.
Let go of me, you damn!
Thank goodness that's been resolved. Let's go, Gianna. Unlike them, we have places to be.
So much for places to be. Oh, sweet. It's Alden. Hello, Alden. Good morning.
Good morning, Gianna. So, are you ready for the big day?
Ugh. Please, do not remind me of that.
You're gonna do well, Gigi. You have amazing academics, charming charisma, and all sorts of key connections. You are a shoo-in for success.
Thank you, Alden, but let's be realistic. There's also a lot of reasons why I may fail the interview. I was not exactly the best behaving student in school.
So, you got into a few arguments. You're only finishing what other people provoked. If you ask me, that's perfect work ethic right there.
If you insist.
I do insist. You're gonna do great.
Okay. Enough about me. How are things in Curson?
Okay, I suppose, but it's pretty boring without you. I wish you were here with me. Luckily for you, I'm sharing some pictures of Curson on my Snap account, so it will almost be like you were here with me.
But I want to actually be there. You're so lucky. You're a year older than me, meaning that you already got this over with. And your father is a prominent politician, so your career path is pretty direct. You're not stuck pondering and stressing like me.
Not all that glitters is gold, Gigi. Besides, you'll cross over to my side shortly. You just need to answer all the interviews first. So, with that being stated, go out there and do your very best. Show the world that Gianna Cassidy Emmons is more than what you read on paper.
Thanks, Alden. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, G. Goodbye.
I am really glad I talked to him. I'm feeling more optimistic about my interviews. Perhaps he's right. I can do this. Why is that man staring at me? Do I have something on my face or what? What a creep. I think I'll just wait for Gisele outside. That man looked like one of those rebels. I should keep my distance from him. And just my fortune. The one person I was trying to avoid just followed me outside.
Hey there. Sorry if I creeped you out back there. You just looked familiar.
I do? I'm not sure where you would recognize me from.
Well, maybe you'll recognize my name. I'm Akuma. Aku for short. Sound familiar?
Not in the slightest.
Huh. So he really didn't mention me.
While this conversation has been interesting, I have to be going now. Today is a very important day for me.
Oh yeah, I forgot what a special day it is for the privileged class. Isn't today Get a Job Day or something like that?
It's called Career Reception Day.
Close enough. Imagine it was up to you to pick any job you wanted though. No stupid interviews, no need for experience. You could be whatever you wanted. What would it be?
Pardon me?
If you could pick your own job, what would it be?
I'm not sure I should be answering that.
It's just a simple question.
I haven't really considered that before. I suppose, I don't know. Perhaps something that significantly benefits others, if that makes sense.
That makes perfect sense to me.
What about you?
You want to know what I'd be? Well, let's see. I think
Gianna, let's go. We can't afford any delay.
I'm coming, Gisele.
Hello? Are you ready for the interviews?
Yes, I suppose.
Yikes, not with that level of confidence you are. Gigi, it's as I told you earlier, you've got this. You've been preparing for this day your entire life. I believe in you. Gisele believes in you. Your parents believe in you. Now you need to believe in yourself. Can you do that?
Yes, I can do that.
Good. Now, who's going to ace Career Reception Day?
I am.
That's right. Now go get him, Tiger.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye, Gigi.
Gianna Cassidy Emmons, please report to room 713. Again, Gianna Cassidy Emmons, please report to room 713.
All right, let's do this.
Well, Miss Emmons, it's time to start the final part of this evaluation. Follow me, please.
That's right. The brain evaluation. It's the government's way of ensuring that deranged individuals, like those rebels, don't get hired for occupations. But I've heard that even people who seem utterly normal fail this trial. That's not going to be me, though. It just won't.
Please lie down. Keep your arms and leg contiguous. Free your mind of any thoughts. We will begin promptly.
Okay, Gigi. Do not ruminate. Relax your mind. The sooner this is finished, the better.
Imagine it was up to you to pick any...
No, don't think about him. Especially not here. What he suggested was ridiculous anyways. Who in their logical mind would trade a carefully planned, fulfilling life for a reckless and uncertain one? But that's the question, isn't it? If that individual is in their logical mind.
Well, Miss Emmons, this trial has been concluded. I will escort you back to the lobby.
Wait, already? Why am I behaving like this? I need to stop being so nervous. I'm sure I did well. Stop thinking about him. He's just some delinquent off the streets. But what would it be like to be in control of your own destiny? It would probably be nice, not needing to wait on a computer screen. It's like he's corrupted my mind. I'm thinking like a rebel now. Everything will ease into its place. I didn't work this diligently for nothing. Gisele, you startled me.
I apologize for that, but, there's a man outside waiting for you. He's a police officer.
Just my fortune from one interview to another.
But what's going on? Why am I here?
Miss Emmons, please calm down. I'm merely here to ask you a few questions. Should you answer them honestly, there will be no issues. Now, let us commence. Do you know this man?
Define knowing him.
Have you spoken with him before?
Yes, sir. He was harassing me in a cafe, so I left to avoid him.
Ah, I see. So this was a brief conversation. You claim that you're trying to avert this man, yet here you are, engaging in a conversation with him. Do you care to enlighten me on what it was about?
He asked me what kind of occupation I would want, if I could choose any.
And you responded to it?
Well, yes. Merely so he would stop disturbing me.
Preview.
What about you?
You want to know what I'd be?
If you were trying to evade him, why did you further engage in conversation? Is it that you took interest in what I was insinuating?
Of course not.
Preview.
I'm going to give my final question. Do you concur with anything that this man had suggested?
Just tell him no. What are you hesitating for? It's not dishonest. So just say it.
Imagine it was up to you to pick any job you wanted, though.
No, I did not. What he was insinuating was absurd.
Preview.
So, you're one of them now. Makes sense though, considering how you behaved in school. You were orange-coated people. Same.
What are you doing with that?
This isn't a typical task granted to detectives like me. However, I was given special authorization to examine you myself.
Stay away from me!
I read your school files when I was assigned to investigate you. You were quite the virago. A problematic, troublemaking girl. All the way up to tertiary school. Well, pay attention, Miss Emmons. For this is the last time you will cause any issues for anyone. What on earth?
Don't worry. I've got you. Whoops. Sorry. I was just making sure I didn't kill you. You know, with the gas I used to help you escape. Mental note. You're alive.
You again.
Oh, sorry. Were you expecting someone else to save your ass?
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting you. How did you discover I would be here? Unless... Did you follow me?
Huh. For a Tarparian girl, you're actually pretty smart. Wait, please don't go. Look, I'm sorry for,
Trailing me?
Yeah, that. But I was worried about you. I mean, ever since I found out the results from your brain exam thingy.
Hold on. You know my results?
Better than that. I have them right here if you want to see.
Looking at those documents is illegal. But if I can have a mere peek, perhaps I'll understand where I went wrong. I could redeem myself. Please show them to me. I don't understand. What does being orange code indicate? Come to think of it, isn't that the same term the detective used?
It means you're one of us.
A rebel?
No, you're one of the awake. You're not mind-controlled by them.
Look, I'm not jesting around. Please just tell me what it actually means.
I already did. Not my fault you don't believe me.
You insist that the Terparian government is mind-controlling Terpario, and you expect me to believe you.
Well, yeah, I did. But it looks like I'm actually going to have to prove it to you.
I should just leave. He's clearly deranged.
Hold this to cover my head. Tell me what you see. Well?
I see a red dot?
Okay. Now click on it.
There's some sort of device. It says that it's dysfunctional. And that you're code red.
Code red means that the MC chip no longer works. Code orange means that there's some glitches, and code green means that the device is working normally. If you still don't believe me, try it on yourself. See what you find. Well, do you believe me now?
This isn't real. It's not possible. You're just deluding me.
I wish I was.
So, just how much was controlled? All the memories I've made, all the things I've done, all the things I wanted. Were they ever mine? Now I'm starting to wish you abandoned me.
Don't say that.
Why not? I can't return to the way things were. It's too late for that. And now I'm stuck here, pondering what I'm supposed to do with my life.
You want something to do? I've got a suggestion.
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Help me take them down.
Pardon?
Come with me. Ta-da!
Oh, wow, it's so...
This is the underworld. We call it that because before the government decided to kill off people like us, they sent us down here. Home of the Terparian Devils, they called it.
It's sort of pretty. Like gazing at 1,000 different hues.
You're right, but it didn't always look like this. My dad was the one who built this place from the ground up. He changed the lives of people like us. He was going to change Terpario next.
If you don't mind my inquiry, what happened?
They killed him. He was going to start a revolution, but then some bastard from his rebel group snitched, and those officials went on a damn manhunt for him. And from there, everything went to hell. His rebels disbanded out of fear. Those in Terpario, who were red-coated, or even orange-coated, were killed. And my brothers, they gave up on the cause too. One of them ran away altogether. The other just wants to keep things as they are. But I can't accept this. None of us deserve to live down here for the rest of our lives. I remember the old metaphor my dad used to use. He used to compare us rebels to a red rose, growing out of the soil of corruption, thriving even. My dad already planted the seeds into that soil. If no one's gonna grow it, then it's up to me to carry on his dream. But, I mean, I can't do it alone. You said you don't know what to do with your life. How about you start it off by joining me? Let's make a place where that question I asked you earlier becomes reality. I mean, it's not like you have anything better to do.
Very well then, Akuma. Where do we begin?